Hi everyone, it's Morgoth the Barbarian here, and welcome to episode 5 of our City Skylines $1 Million playthrough. The objective for this playthrough is quite simple. Get $1 million in weekly income. Hooray. So far, we're off to a pretty good start, I'd say. As last episode, we got our whole downtown area begun to populate. It's still got some filling out to do, but as time goes on, everything will work itself out. We also got the beginnings of our campus district, complete with all the fanciest tree-lined streets and buildings you can think of. And hey, we even included a college basketball team, because why not? Everybody needs some sports in their life. So for today, we've got 2 projects we're looking at. One of them is sitting right here. My plan was to turn this into a riverfront park. The fanciest anyone has ever seen. I hear these bring in boatloads of cash. Spruce up the neighborhood quite nicely. So we will be doing that as one of our main projects and hopefully continue building up this downtown. Before I get into objective number 2, all I ask is that you hit those like and subscribe buttons, and it is much appreciated if you do. But it's not like you already knew that, but I'm just obligated to say that just because, you know, YouTube. Project number 2, meanwhile, yeah, we should probably deal with that garbage problem. Not exactly how I wanted to start this off. But, yeah, sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. So you know what? Here, I'll give you a few token recycling centers, okay? Don't complain about the noise, though. Okay? There. Okay, we'll give you one more over here, too. These are just temporary, by the way. In reality, I'll probably have something else more efficient. There, are we happy? Okay, good. I'll deal with this later. And then right off the bat, our campus is doing well. We're at level 2. Excellent. Excuse me. So the second project. This is officially getting moved over here. Let's just say the residents who live over here have been filing complaint after complaint about the dirty air. My, office departments have been largely ignoring it for reasons. Wow, that is a lot of traffic. Unfortunately, you can only ignore it for so long before finally, you know, you kind of have no choice but to deal with it, so. Also, we may be doing something about this traffic. I do not like how this looks. Ew. But we'll pretend like that doesn't exist. What I would like to do is move this over here. I guess the only question becomes, you know, what do we do about the landfills? Your guess is as good as mine on that one. Excuse me. I might be making up a call to Mother Nature later on. Presumptively. I make no promises. Anyways, let's go over here and finish what we started. We want to start off by expanding this highway that way. And then it'll cross right about here. Of course, when I say that, I don't mean it's actually going to cross just yet. We don't have the tile, obviously, so there's really no way we can do it until otherwise. But yeah, there we go. We got the main highway now ready to go. There'll be a bridge over that inevitably once we get the tile. But for right now, we'll back off. I guess we can expand this all the way to the end, if we're being frank. So there we go. We got that prepped. Now how do I want to do this? Theoretically, I could have had this keep going all the way here, but I might as well make it ground level. So now, let me try to build... I'll build this out in kind of the same way I built the other way. On second thought, I don't really need to do that. Well, actually, so... let me do this. Hold on, we'll build it right about here. This will be kind of a main road. There we go. And that kind of connects to that. I know it's a little bit, you know, off, but so be it. I don't know what I want to do with this. So, here's what I was thinking. Obviously, we'll have the industrial area be around here, and I could put in more little things going on. I figured this area would be best served as sort of a utility district, quote-unquote. The reason being is that we're going to need, like, utilities and all that. The obvious, like, power and garbage collection. That way, it's so far out of the way that it really doesn't do too much. So there we go. We'll build it around here. I know this looks... and actually, let me fix this a little bit. Now that I'm thinking about it, we can make this sort of more elevated. There we go. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I wasn't really planning on doing a forestry district in this area, though. As you can see, it's sort of possible. The other thought, too, is we could put some special factories in this area as well, but I just want it to be like, utility district for, like, power generation. Speaking of which... how much power are we producing? 368. I think a couple of these might not be such a bad idea. There we go. And with that, I'm actually going to open these. Because why not? To the surprise of no one, I have no water. Don't everybody all act unsurprised at once. Of course. You'll see why I'm putting those in too in just a second, but the reason's kind of semi-obvious, and you'll see in what I'm getting at. Speaking of which, there we go. So now you're hooked up to the network. So with that being said, we now have that ready, and let us start moving day here. We're going to start having our industry, let's call it over here. There we go. We'll have our industry all move into this new area. Could do like special factories and stuff over here. And finally, as for this, I have much bigger plans for this area, if I'm being honest. I mean, we're right next to a farm, so maybe like a farmer's market type district would be nice. So now I will just let this go away. I will, however, have one more relocate one of my oil power plants. We have quite a few power plants over here. These were all just temporary. I know they were cheap options, but healthcare is also important too. I mean, we've even got death next to it, so why not? Citizens be working themselves to death. Ah! Kicked out the power. Oopsies. That's alright. Let's see. So that should be all set at this point. That should go... oh, and then the incineration plants. Ah. Oh. Forgetting something? Pretty certain our industry needs lights. Because if not, that's going to be a problem and a half. The incineration plants. I'd like to keep a couple of them. Inevitably in the future we'll have them like a waste transfer network or such. Alright, sorry Box Factory, you're closed. So we'll get rid of this, get rid of this. This firehouse should be moved over to the new district if we're being honest. Actually, you know what? That firehouse is gone. I'll upgrade. Fine, I'll spend money to upgrade it. Happy? Put it right there. There you go. It's all covered. Should also probably make sure the citizens work too. There. Put in a police station. So that way everybody works and gets no ideas of a communist insurrection whatsoever. I mean, hi. We have a... But I see we have a landfill. Actually, let's put a recycling center over here, too. Why not? This one should probably be for the farming district, if we're being clear. We have landfills in a cemetery that can't be moved. I wonder if Mother Nature has any solutions for us. Usually when I have her request her needs, she tends to respond. Hold on, let me check. Oh, once again, I was left out in the cold. Doesn't it go figure? Oh well, we tried. One last thing I'd like to do before I'm moving on here. This road, I guess I wanted to do that real quick. I forgot to do it last time out. We'll just spend some money to upgrade this. Yeah, the buildings can't really be moved. Or at least the road can't be upgraded without having to remove the buildings, so... We'll have to remove this for the moment. It shouldn't cause too much chaos. Oh!
A devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
I knew I could count on her. Oh! Hey, that would help.
Should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred.
Ah, there we go.
Impact site and head to shelter.
Oh, look, it even left one more. I think she was trying to tell me not to do that ever again. Oops. I think she may have tried to... That was her little way of saying, don't ever call me like that ever again. That was a big one. Oopsies! Oh, who am I kidding? Those landfills and stuff were taking up space. Alright, hang on. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to rebuild. Give me 1 second. See, it's as nothing happened. Totally nothing happened. And look, we even got a convenient way to rebuild our infrastructure. Hooray, it all worked out in the end. Well, actually, no, it didn't. It, she got so mad that she took out our bakery, but, oh well, there we go. Now that problem's been fixed. Actually, it should probably be on the other side of the road. I had it right here, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, there we go. Nothing totally happened at all. Everything is okay. I totally did not forget to put power lines over here, and we're good. I did reorganize this a little bit. So yeah, there we go. This whole area will inevitably be rebuilt, but I would like for it to recover a little bit. Actually, speaking of which, I see a little bit of a small crater. There we go. Crater erased. It's as if nothing happened at all, and actually, Forest Park isn't even needed. We'll just erase this zone and pretend nothing happened or even existed. There we go. We'll let that land recover a little bit. Meanwhile, our industrial area is now over here, so as time goes on, I will try to rebuild. I will build this out a little bit more. In fact, let me do one final thing over to this area, if I may. Build this underground so that it doesn't. There we go. There we go, and then we have the beginnings of the next part of our industrial district. There we go. We'll do a nice little two-way interchange over here. My bad, I mean we'll have one of this, one like this, and there we go. Excellent, and now we got our new power plants. Everything is now working according to plan. And totally nothing is going wrong. Yes, totally nothing is going wrong. Everything has power to it. I said everything has... Oh, fine. I had a better idea. There, that should help. Ah, yes. And then you're ready for one more. There we go. That's about as far as I'm going. In the future, this whole area, I would like to have this area kind of be more like an small little entertainment district. And there should be a nice little man's transit center. It's possible this block may be useful for that sort of thing. So I am not going to build over here as kind of a self-note. Because we really don't need that. Okay, we'll let that fill itself out as time goes on. I see there's a lot of death. That is not good. We don't really need that. Suppose we should... Fine, I suppose I can drop money down on the crematorium. There, happy? Now the dead can be removed. What are you complaining about? Oh, because you're sitting next to a recycling center. Well, too bad. That's not my problem. Alright. Anyways, now that we finally got that problem out of the way with... Oh, I might need one more. Hold on. I don't think we really have any services around here, do we? No, we don't. That's going to be an issue. Fine, suppose we can give people over here education. Although, to be fair, there's not like there's a college nearby or anything. No, not at all. It's school over here. I can't really put this high school anywhere. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. Alright, we'll get rid of this road. Oops, sorry. As someone decides to demolish the tower. There we go. There, everything looks good. I know this looks a little bit awkward, but I will let it go. And actually, there is a way we can fix this a little bit. There we go. That should do the trick. Oh, never mind. Oh, because of the school. Okay, never mind. That's okay. Alright, that'll work itself out. Now, about that park we were talking about. I'm going to build a brand new park over right here. So, say right about the edge of the college all the way up to here is probably where we're going to do it. Maybe a little bit in here. I might do a monument over there later on. The game allows for it. In the meantime, let's get that started. Right up to there. That's okay. Excellent. Pearl Garden, nice name. Love it. So now we just need to get our new park set up. Only this one's going to be a little bit more fancier. No, we're not looking for content creation trees. Certainly we can do some of those too. But in the meantime, we'll put it right. Let's see. Here's a good spot for it. Okay, that'll work. Excellent, I like that. And then we'll have side gates somewhere over here. So let's design this park. This shouldn't take too long. The only thing we gotta mind here is the fact that there is terrain to actually deal with. Yes, I know, but we're not gonna deal with that just now. If we can try to build this along the water, that'd be great. And then I forget where the district stops over here. Oh, it stops like right about here, so we'll go that far, and then I need 2 side gates. We'll say one like right here, and the other for right around approximately here. So those will kind of be like markers. And then one more over there. And we just connect to it. Easy peasy. Or so it would be. Don't make me have to do that, game. I don't wanna. Oh, waste turns. Yes, that's what I was thinking of, by the way, for our garbage situation. Of course. You want me to do stuff with that. That's kind of what I thought. I had a funny feeling we might be landscaping this a tad, but not terrible. Oh, okay, that's not terrible. 1 second. Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this step, but I guess we kind of have to. Alright, that's the best we're getting here, I guess. Not exactly how I would have done it, but whatever. Hey, if it works, it works. Okay, there we go. We'll start this off by putting in a couple plazas over here. One for you. One to just look at the overlook. Now, because we got the level 5 previously, we can do whatever we want, really. So, if I want to put in part piers over here, we can certainly do that. Like such. How do you have no electricity? Oh, right. Where's that? No, we don't want that. One moment. I know exactly what to put here. If we can. Hold on. Wait, there's a few new monuments that I didn't realize were here until just now. Oh, it's got all of them unlocked? Really? Huh. That's interesting. I didn't realize we had them all unlocked. Fancy. There it is! I was looking for this. Gotta do a Ferris wheel here. Which would happen, except the game's not giving me enough space. Ugh. Times like these, I wish I had an anarchy mod. Alright, hold on. That was my plan, and then it just didn't work out too well. First off, boat museum you can walk up to. I like it. Even though we might be moving that a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Wait, really? Okay, hang on. A moment. So I'd like to try... I was hoping I can get that Ferris wheel, and I'm kind of annoyed now. Oh, the cars have to physically get to it. Okay, that's not going to help do us any good. Jeez. See, I was hoping we could have that Ferris wheel up there, but the game is not letting me doing it because the street is not... if only I had an anarchy mod. That's what would do it, too, but because I forgot to get one, or in this case, maybe the one I have is malfunctioning. Wait, where was it now? I've got an idea. We're gonna try and make it work. Hold on for a minute. Alright, new plan. We'll fit it in there somehow. Oh, wait a minute. Is it really? You can't stop me that bad much. I mean, granted, we still don't have anything in this space, but so be it. You know what? We need more demand. Sure, why not? When in doubt, just have people be your solution. I know, we're gonna have some unsightly power lines, but I've got no other choice. For the time being, at least until that works. Yeah, I cut my path a little bit. Hold on. See, I knew there was a way to do it. It's just, you have to, you know, kind of jury-rig it a little bit. As for this, well, there we go. And we're still recognized. An underground hotel. Chirpy coin? I wouldn't recommend it. Not even in the slightest sense. Slightest sense. Alright, so you see where the arrows are? We gotta bring that in. There we go. And then same for over here. There we go. It all works out. I know, it's not perfect, but so be it. And then we'll have some restrooms over here. And then where's the cafes at? Actually, we'll switch you to the other side here. Helps to make this park look nice over here. Nice little climbing frame. And how about a chessboard over here? There we go. And then if there's a park info booth, should probably have one of these. As well as one of over here. And then finally, one last path. As I imagine people want to go on the Ferris wheel here, we shall not deny them. Like such, and then one final tree-lined street. There we go. That can start us off for right now. You know I gotta do max on that. And that should do it, but we'll add some more as time goes along. So there we go. We got a nice little waterfront park. I can keep expanding on that if need be. Definitely be some more piers as time goes on. But back to the trade school for 1 minute. Well, first off, I noticed our demand has now crept back up. It's not an issue. It's just kind of funny how that works out. Alright. I mentioned this will be kind of a mass transit area, so intentionally I have to leave that alone. Alright, we'll build up more of our downtown area. Alright, and then it's just a matter of getting that prepped. So now going over here, let's do this real quick. So we now have new buildings unlocked. The cafeteria, that's kind of important. Students gotta eat, you know. I mean, I could starve them to death, but we're not that insane around here, alright? I mean, allegedly. Nice little fountain to go in the center. Gymnasium, because why not? Do we need more dormitories? Yes, we do. We're just about at the point where we're almost getting filled up here. Alright, one more. That's kind of our space for our sports. I think we already got a book club, too. Outdoor study, alright. Let's put it... Oh... Well, the book club's gonna get moved. Put it right here, because I would like for a outdoor study right about there. There we go. And now we currently have enough to move on to level 3, but we have to wait till the beginning of the year. So, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck. But so be it. Alright. Now, how's this area looking? Alright, it's looking a lot better. Is everything looking good here? Let's just go through it. I see a problem already. This shouldn't really surprise me one bit. I'm actually going to do a larger water tower. Sure, why not? We'll drop the extra cash for it. I mean, I don't see why not. Oh. Can't do that. I've seen people are needing ways to get rid of poop a little bit more, so there you go. Alright. What else? Electricity's looking good. We have no landfills, but whatever. Actually, let's fix that. One sec. Just in case we need it for some awkward reason. This is kind of what I was thinking of doing, just having like waste transfer cities and a waste processing complex throughout the city. I mean, it works. We'll think about that some other time, but in the meantime... Oh, I'm going to get off of this. My bad. Okay, the crematoriums are doing fine. We're highly employed. Everything's looking good, and I should probably save the game before I do cause any more harm. Always save your game. So, This area. I know this wasn't part of the episode, but so be it. As we wait for more development. Actually, let's do it. More development, please. Hold on, I see something I'm, like, questioning here. Why is this a bridge? Bruh. Do not need to have a bridge here. Oh, it's a one-way street. Hold on. I see what's going on here. Wait, why is it insisting on being a bridge? Hold on. Oh, because of, it now makes sense to me. Okay, never mind. We'll leave it as is. I know it doesn't really go all the way to the street, but so be it. Unless, hold on. Or maybe not. 1 second. Hang on. We'll do this a little bit. Oh, that's lovely. Thwomp, thwomp, thwomp.